There we go. Good evening, everybody. It is Monday night here at Beyond the Airwaves Leveling Up. And since it's Monday, that means it's time for Monday Mayhem. And guess what, folks? 1 week from Halloween.
Halloween is coming soon, coming soon, coming soon.
And
Remember
6 days
that? It was
before my
Halloween 3
birthday.
Season of the Witch.
Yeah.
Halloween is coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Halloween is coming soon, Silver Shamrock.
What are you gonna say, Mike?
I was saying 6 days before my birthday.
Yeah. And speaking of birthdays, we're going to have a lot of birthdays this week and next week, so we'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Extreme. I'm currently joined on the line by 3 of my crazy cohorts. First, to my bottom left, we have our resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Happy Monday.
Yep. And there's Lala.
Good
His-
evening,
Hi,
everybody. How are
Lala.
you guys doing?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I got Lala confused with Lulu. Sorry.
Lulu's sitting next to me.
Yeah. So I got Lala below me, and I got our insane pup Janet over here.
Hello.
And there's Lulu. Sorry, Lulu. I called you Lala by mistake. Lulu's like, what the hell? What the hell did you do that for?
I am going to do something real quick here.
Okay.
I'm just going to
Yeah, it's like,
pilfer.
can you see me? Okay. I'm kidding. And there's Sumi in the chat. Yay!
Hi, Sumi.
Hey, Sumi. Good timing on your part.
Yeah. Good
There
evening,
we
Sumi.
are.
And
Now I
Sumi,
won't
your
run out of
your
towels.
new music is in use now.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Your new music that you sent us is in use. So, and Lulu just took off again.
Yep.
Hey, Lashana, Lala.
Oh,
Mike is the executive producer. Lulu's second in command.
The associate producer.
Yeah.
But one of these days, when Mike is not here and the show starts, I'm gonna say, and tonight the role of Mike is being portrayed by Lulu.
Jeez. That would be
We
the
tease him
funniest
like that
thing.
all the time.
I know, but
Oh,
hey,
man.
when it happens, I'll get that chance. But yeah, this week and next week we actually have a lot of birthdays. Ash's birthday is tomorrow,
Yep.
and then let's see, Frodo's next, right?
Yep. Frodo is on Saturday.
Yeah, Frodo's on
Okay.
Saturday. Then you're on Sunday.
I think
Then
I'll
I'm the
visit
following
you.
Tuesday.
Correct. Yeah.
Let's see. If it makes you feel better, surely I called Luna Joker once.
Oh, in my defense, I was
Star
tired as
Sick. And Super said, "Oh yeah, I heard it. Good." And yes, we do want to thank Sumi for providing us with the countdown music. It's fantastic.
yes.
Very relaxing too.
Mhm. Yeah, it's so relaxing you can fall asleep. No, I'm kidding. But then again, I need some sleep because last night I didn't sleep worth anything. And I see
Well,
Sajo. Hi, Sajo.
Hey, Sandra.
Hi, Saj. I'll tell you what happened to me. When I went to Walmart yesterday, I went to pull out my Sam's Club slash Walmart card to pay for what I bought.
Mhm.
It wasn't in the wallet. I'm going, oh shit.
Uh-oh.
So I told my mom what happened. She said, don't worry about it. If you don't find it, you can order a new one, get a new card.
Mhm.
Well, I'm laying in bed at 3 o'clock this morning and I'm thinking, wait a minute. I think I know where it's at. I come in here and I went to my other purse
And it
that
was
I
there.
take it to Sam's. It was in the one of the outside pockets.
Ah. Yeah. Sumi says she looked at me like, "What did you call me?" So, Yeah. See, Luna has so much personality for a cat. That's true. Cats,
Uh,
cats do have personality. Dogs.
Lulu does too. Oh my lord.
And believe me, a lot of times you'll hear it. Meow, meow.
Yes.
I got a picture I'm going to see if you guys can see.
Okay.
And why is my video cutting out here?
No idea. Ugh. Up, down, left, right. Something, 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 something. There you are.
I have plenty of good luck.
Mhm.
Or rather, we both are.
Yeah.
See if you can see that.
Okay. Oh, nice.
We went into this place. It's an Asian market called Mekong Market. And that's what greeted us as we went through the doors, the Buddha.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think they got that at that Hong Kong store in Beaufort, Georgia, when Mom and I go.
Yeah. And you're supposed to rub Buddha's belly for good luck. Here
There
we
you
are.
are. Okay.
Yeah, the buzz is still there, but it's only when you guys talk.
Okay. So in other words, when we talk, you got that. I heard it actually.
The buzz?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm not complaining. I got the 17 inches to spare. As
Okay.
soon as I could get some extra RAM,
Yeah.
and even if I could get 10 RAM, 10 RAM,
10
I'd be
gigs of RAM.
happy.
Yeah.
8 to 10 gigs of RAM, I'd be happy. But right now, I only have like 3 or 4.
Ooh. That's
Hmm.
gotta
That's
be a
why
much
I'm
older
using the little
laptop.
computer tonight.
Yeah. I use the whittle computer.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Sumi, mine. I didn't see it. If you mean the BTA gaming one, I did. Oh, that must be something else. Okay.
No, I was asking Sumi about.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Esta no
I
problema.
unfortunately did not watch Power of the Doctor.
That's
But
okay.
I did find out one of the spoilers,
Oh.
which
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think Time Lords could do that.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. I saw the regeneration before I saw the episode. Because they
Oh,
already
so you
posted
know
on
what Stan
YouTube.
told me?
But
He watched it and he goes, I know this face. And
mhm.
he looks down and he goes, what the?
I was like, what? What? What?
Oh, God.
Let's see. Oh, on that same day, I called Ren Shirley. Okay, then, let's see. Janet will play. Janet will be Lashana. Lashana will be me. I'll be Mike. And no, I'm kidding.
And
Oh,
I'll play
good
Lulu.
to have Lashana back, huh?
Yep. So anyway, unless you've been living under a rock this weekend, you probably know Black Adam basically dominated the box office. Opened to $67 million this past weekend.
Wow, if that's just for the
Good.
weekend, I really would like to know what the worldwide's going to be like.
Actually, I can check on that. Hold on. Let's see.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Black Adam box office. Okay. $67 million in domestic, 140 million worldwide.
That's pretty
Black
good.
Adam's going to kick ass and take names.
Yeah. And it's Dwayne Johnson's biggest box office opening as an actor.
Yeah. Well, I say more power to him,
Mhm.
to be honest.
Yeah. I'm going to go see that. I just don't know when yet.
I will have to say one thing on Black Adam.
Mhm.
I've seen clips on it, and I did hear a lot of Nick's reviews that it was going to be good, that it's not going to be good. I think for I think for people's perspective, if they don't want to see it, then don't see it.
Yeah,
If you do want to go see it, then hey, to each his own. And
right.
I'll be glad that you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and
But
it,
I
there's
blasted Siskel and Ebert back in
I think it was
'94,
90.
I think.
No, it was 96 when Independence Day came out.
Yeah, Independence Day, because neither one of them liked it.
I will
And I
have to
never
say
forgave them for badassing Independence Day.
now I will
Oh,
have to say
speaking
this.
of movies.
Janet, wait. Lala was trying to say something. Go ahead,
Sorry,
Lala.
Lala.
I will have to say this. My mother and my former aunt, Aunt Angie, they took me to the premiere of Independence Day. That whole movie theater was packed.
Well, there
I had
probably
to
was
be
a lot of fans of Will Smith.
true, but I had to be honest, there was a lot of other people that worked for the government that were there too, kept talking over the movie, and even my mom was too. And I'm looking at mama like, Mom, really? I'm trying to watch the movie and everybody's agreeing with you and talking over to the movie. Can I just hear for myself? She's like, it's true. The government is trying to hide stuff that we want to know. I said, it's probably none of our business to know to begin with.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there and I'm gonna be honest, my aunt fell asleep. And we're looking, and I'm like, Aunt Angie, she's like, is it over? I said, no. I said, we're almost at the end. She's like, oh, call me when it's over, flop. I'm like, really?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. According to Sumi, she is playing Persona 5 Royal on Switch as we speak. It's not like I have a choice with Luna holding me hostage. Oh no, I looked away to type and got ambushed. This is why you pause.
Oh. Yeah. Who here, out of us four here, out of the three of you, who is a fan of the movie Twister?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Well, get ready for a Twister 2. There is a sequel to Twister in the works.
Mhm.
They haven't
I
chosen a director yet, or I don't know if a cast has been considered yet, but
Yeah, unfortunately we know two people that will unfortunately cannot come back because they both passed. Bill Paxton and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
yeah.
Yeah, I have to be honest. Twister, for me, when I first saw it, I was amazed by the special effects, but I
Mhm.
saw the behind the scenes um of how it was made. There was a couple of real meteorologists that
Well,
was in the movie
yeah. Mhm.
chasing an actual storm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. And you know who told us who I found out from that there was gonna that okay. How many of you guys here have heard of the storm chaser Warren Fadley?
He's a legend.
I have. He's been appearing on Weather Channel a couple of
He
Yeah,
he
you
has
know
been a
that
legend
twister, that
for
shot of that twister
mhm.
when they're running across the field and the shot of that twister in the promo poster?
Mhm.
He said that was one that he actually got a picture of.
I believe it. I
Not only
totally
is he
believe
a
it.
chaser, but he's a good
He's an
storm
excellent
photographer.
photographer. He's an excellent photographer. He's been doing it for decades.
Yeah, and I remember he was on the Weather Channel a couple of years ago when Joplin had that bad EF5.
Yeah.
He was
Mhm.
caught in it.
Mhm.
And he went to the Birmingham one too.
Oh, the one in
Mhm.
2011, the one that got
Yeah,
Tuscaloosa and Birmingham.
yeah. He said Tuscaloosa was the worst. It choked him up when it touched the hospital.
Mhm. Yeah, I know the one in Joplin did. I think Tuscaloosa, the hospital did. I don't think it got quite hit, but there were so many. The hospital was overwhelmed though.
Yeah, it didn't damage. It damaged the hospital, but it didn't do quite as bad.
Mhm.
But it did say it took the roof off though.
Oh, I believe it.
Was that the one where they had to evacuate the preemies?
Yeah, they had to evacuate the premature babies in
Yep.
the NICU. They had to evacuate them.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Man, I remember that. I
But
remember that
Yeah,
job.
Faile's a legend.
Yeah, I remember that
yeah,
chopping tornado because I was watching
I
it
know.
on
I think they're
Weather
coming
Channel
out of
when it
swimming
first
pools.
happened.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
But um, for me, that is a good way to watch storms. It's through a pro.
Right, but I have to say, as a person who lived it, when I was in Glendale, there was an actual EF0 that touched in my front lawn.
Yeah, in Glendale, California.
No, Glendale, Maryland, where I used to live at as a kid.
Oh, okay. Well, look, there's a Glendale, California, Glendale, Arizona. I did not know about Glendale, Maryland.
Mm-hmm. In Glendale, where I was living at. My mom was in the kitchen cooking. All of a sudden, she kept asking, "Is there a train coming by?" And I said, "No, not that I know of." Then my dad got out the car, rushed into the house, and said, "The tornado just landed in our front lawn." And I said, "I want to go see it." And I ran into my bedroom because my window was right near the front lawn. And my mom kept yelling my name to get back. And when I looked out the window and I saw it, and I said, "Mom, there's an actual tornado that's in our front yard." And she was like, "Well, let's get downstairs. Come on now, let's go." She picked me up and we were sitting on the couch and she was panicking. She was like, "Oh my gosh." And Rick and my mom was like, "Oh my gosh." And my dad's like, "Calm down, Ray. It's gonna pass. It's not gonna hit the house." Soon enough, it hit the shingles off the roof.
Mm,
Yeah, better the shingles than the whole roof, girl.
that's true.
But here's the thing though. It took the shingles off the roof, but after the storm hit, mom felt uncomfortable to go upstairs. So we slept downstairs in the basement. The next morning, when we went upstairs, the window where the kitchen was, the window got blown out.
Uh,
Mm,
And that was the only window that was blown out. The rest of the windows were intact.
mm,
It was that one window that got blown out. Then we had all the weather people that were accessing the damage,
mhm,
and they went into the kitchen and they was like, "Yep, that's an EF0." And they said, "We'll pay for the window to get fixed." So that day they actually came and fixed the window and put new shingles on the roof.
mm.
And as a reward, my mom cooked them dinner and they stayed for dinner.
kind of like what the guys in Twister did.
Yeah, my mom was in the kitchen cooking and I'm just looking at them weird because I saw them with their weird coats. And I was asking him a question, and he's like, "What's the question you want to ask?" I said, What's it like chasing down a tornado?" And my mom kind of dropped the fork, and the guy's like, "It's amazing, but it's very dangerous. You got to be trained and very professional if you don't know what you're doing."
Mm. Uh-oh, what's
That's
that?
true.
Yeah, what's this? The McRib returns this month, but it could be for the last time.
Oh boy.
Okay, here it is. Fast food giant McDonald's is bringing back its McRib sandwich starting Halloween. In a tweet, McDonald's says this will be the sandwich's farewell tour. The sandwich comes with seasoned boneless pork dipped in a tangy barbecue sauce, topped with slivered onions and dill pickles, all served on a toasted home-style bun. McDonald's says, get one while you can and enjoy our famous pork sandwich as if it's your last.
Now, with that being said, the McRib sandwich, when it first came out, it was when the Flintstones were in theaters.
That's true.
And that's when they first debuted the McRib sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
All because of the Flintstones movie.
So it's amazing what they do to cash in on things.
Yep, I still remember when it first came out. When they first did the McRib sandwich, that's when they were promoting the live action Flintstones movie. Because the
Uh huh.
Flintstones was the first ones that premiered the McRib.
Mm-hmm.
Except that their McRib was a slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't little ribs, it was dinosaur ribs.
And that's how they promoted it.
My
So that's been out
my
since like
friend's mom, when she was alive, she loved the McRib sandwiches.
I still do, but I can't eat them like that no more. But that's been out like the late 2000s, I believe. Shirley, when was the Flintstones came out? Did it come out in the late
Hold
90s
on,
or
Ziggy,
in
when did the Flintstones movie come out?
The film The Flintstones was released on May 27, 1994.
1994.
That
Oh,
answers that.
I was 14 when that movie came out.
I was uh 19 at that time. I didn't turn 20 till November 1st.
I was 36.
I was still in elementary school back then.
This dragon is going to be a Christmas dragon. A lot of red and green.
Let's see.
Okay, who got quiet?
Oh, let's see. Let's see. It's cold outside, but I'm still warm with Luna sitting on my lap and being near my fireplace. I wish I had a working fireplace, but my damn house didn't come with a chimney.
Oof.
If I had a place of my own, I would have a fireplace with a stereo blasting the Nutcracker Suite all night.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because it's tradition in my family for Thanksgiving and Christmas that we listen to the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Plus, that's my favorite ballet.
Mhm.
The Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Yep.
Yes,
Classic.
yes. Oh
I have
man,
a rule. This is my own internal rule that I don't start listening to Christmas music till the end of November.
Mhm.
Usually creeps in the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And let's see. There's a lot of good news about a lot of stores this year that haven't opened in the past are closing this year. I think Kohl's is closed, Best Buy is closed, Walmart, Target, they're all gonna close. It's like, thank you.
It's about damn time.
Yep. Because the
Okay,
problem
I
is
don't want to.
a lot of places are now doing Black Friday sales long before Black
Online.
Friday. Yep. And long before Black Friday. I mean, I just did one earlier this month on Amazon, so
Yeah.
ow, excuse me. I
Okay, Mike, can I ask you a tech question?
Sure.
Do I have to have a special data transfer cable?
For
Transferring data from computer to computer.
depending on what you're transferring, no. If you have like a USB, you can transfer most of your files over. Why?
Because I want to do it. Get some, but I'll have to wait till I get more RAM.
RAM first, yeah.
Okay.
That one I would also suggest asking Frodo because he'll know more.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't want to catch him at work again.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, I'm a tech. Oh, Shirley,
Yeah.
here is something that I would like. The unofficial Ghibli cookbook. They have recipes.
Original recipes.
The unofficial Ghibli cookbook. 40 recipes inspired by the masterpieces of Studio Ghibli. My neighbor Totoro spirited away. I wonder what the Princess Mononoke food would be. Howl's Moving Castle.
Hmm. Okay, well, here's something interesting that was posted last week. Um, the question is, are you a mosquito magnet? New research finds it could be your smell. And I will be honest, I normally am a mosquito magnet. So here's what's going on. This is out of New York from the AP. A new study finds that some people really are mosquito magnets, and it probably has to do with the way they smell. The researchers found that people who are most attracted to mosquitoes produce a lot of certain chemicals on their skin that are tied to smell. And bad news for mosquito magnets. The bloodsuckers stay loyal to their favorites over time. Crap. If you have
Okay,
hmm
real quick, male or female? Who sucks your blood? Which one sucks your blood, male or female?
female.
Male goes for tree sap.
hmm Anyway, if you have high levels of this stuff on your skin, you're going to be the one at the picnic getting all the bites, said study author Leslie Vosshall, a neurobiologist at Rockefeller University in New York. There's a lot of folklore about who gets bitten more, but many claims aren't backed up with strong evidence, says Vosshall. To put mosquito magnetism to the test, the researchers designed an experiment pitting people's scents against each other, explained study author Marina Elena de Obaldia. Their findings were published last Tuesday in the journal Cell. Yes, that's an actual name of the journal. Cell. They asked 64 volunteers from the university and nearby to wear nylon stockings around their forearms to pick up their skin smells. The stockings were put in separate traps at the end of a long tube, then dozens of mosquitoes were released. They would basically swarm to the most attractive objects, Dale Baldia said. It became very obvious right away. Scientists held a round-robin tournament and ended up with a striking gap. The biggest mosquito magnet was around 100 times more attractive to the mosquitoes than the last place finisher. The experiment used the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads diseases like yellow fever, Zika, and dengue. Is it dengue? Dengue? Let's see.
Is it spelled Dengue? Something like that.
Dengue. Yes.
That's a type of fever, I think.
Yeah, and I just remember if I'm pronouncing it right. Okay, let's see. Anyway, Vossall said she'd expect similar results from the other kinds, but would need more research to confirm. By testing the same people over multiple years, the study showed that these big differences stick around, said Matt DeGennaro, a neurogeneticist at Florida International University, who was not involved with the research. Mosquito magnets seem to remain mosquito magnets, DeGennaro said. Out of the favorites, the researchers found a common factor. Mosquito magnets had high levels of certain acids on their skin. These greasy molecules are part of the skin's natural moisturizing layer, and people produce them in different amounts, Vossall said. The healthy bacteria that live on the skin eat up these acids and produce part of our skin's odor profile, she said. You can't get rid of these acids without damaging your skin health, too, said Vosshall, who was paid by the Howard Hughes Medical Institute and serves as its chief scientific officer. The institute also supports the Associated Press's Health and Science Department. But the research could help find new methods to repel mosquitoes, said Jeff Raffel, a neurobiologist at the University of Washington who was also not involved with the study. There may be ways to tinker with skin bacteria and change humans' tantalizing smells, he said. Still figuring out ways to fight off mosquitoes isn't easy, Riffle said, since the critters have evolved to be lean, mean biting machines. Ain't that the truth? The study proved this point. Researchers also did the experiment with mosquitoes whose genes were edited to damage their sense of smell. The bugs still flock to the same mosquito magnets. Mosquitoes are resilient, Vosshall said. They have many backup plans to be able to find us and bite us. That's true. I agree with that. Let's see. Ah, there's snowstorm.
Who?
Oh, snowstorm.
Yeah.
Hello, snowstorm.
Hey, it's been a while. Ah. Greetings, Snowy. Yeah, and in the meantime, here's a nice feel-good story. Um, Alabama State softball team holds a special signing day for an 8-year-old girl.
Huh.
So this is what happened. This was on Friday. Um, the Alabama State Lady Hornets softball team signed a special player into their roster. 8-year-old Violet Monson was diagnosed with Rett syndrome, a genetic mutation that affects brain development in girls, which inhibits her ability to speak and use her hands. So unfortunately, she can't really play sports. Minnie Monson, Violet's mother, said the team welcomed her with open arms. Violet has never really had the opportunity to participate on a competitive sports team, and so we were thrilled for her to have this opportunity, Monson said. The 8-year-old matched with ASU through Team Impact, an organization that places special needs children on college sports teams. it just gives Violet a chance for a little bit of normalcy," said ASU softball head coach Todd Bradley. "Those things are so important in her development and her future as she moves forward. Violet will be able to sit in the dugout with the softball team during home games." That's so nice. It's good that it's good. And speaking of good people, this story and video have pretty much gone viral. The quarterback for, I believe it's Mississippi State. Mississippi State lost to Alabama on Saturday. But what's been going around is there was a video of him actually helping a staff member at Bryant Denny Stadium walk up the ramp. Obviously, she was an elderly lady. And he was so humble, and let's see. He was so humble. I know he could have just scoffed off or whatever because his team lost, but he showed a lot of class and he won a lot of fans that night
I can believe it.
because he did all he wanted to do was just something nice. I think that was so thoughtful of that quarterback to do that.
Uh-huh. He could have been, discouraged, disappointed, whatever.
Uh huh. But there are some good people out there in the world.
Uh-huh.
It's just hard to find them sometimes.
True.
Yeah, especially when all the bad.
Yeah. It's like it's like there are a lot of good people. Who gets all the news? The bad ones.
Uh-huh.
And in a lot of cases, they tarnish the reputations of the good ones.
Yep.
Excuse me. I'll be honest, I did not sleep very well last night at all. So as soon as the show's over tonight, I am going to go straight to bed. Let's see. Snowstorm. What did I miss while I was gone? Well, one of our team members passed away suddenly back on the 3rd. So, it's still hurting a lot right now. And we're still trying to process the fact she's gone. So,
Yep. Take us a little bit, but
we'll
we'll
get
be
through it.
all right.
Yeah, good people out there like you guys. Aw, thank you, Sumi. We try our best. Yeah, we try our very best. Excuse me.
Yeah. This is gonna be funny.
Okay.
I don't know if I heard you told. I don't know, Sumi. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I thought I lost one of my credit cards. I don't know if you were in here when we told it or not.
Mm.
But I thought I lost one of my credit cards. It hit me like a ton of bricks at 3 o'clock this morning that I knew where it was.
Hey, that happens. That honestly happens.
So does shit, but
Let's see. Good people are you guys. And Ren says, and you, Sumi. Aw.
yep.
That's right. Mwah, sweetness all around. Mwah, kindness. Mwah. I'll say nothing wrong with that. Because we can always use more of it in this world today.
Amen. Amen. I hear that. And I'm gonna leave that alone tonight. But anyway.
Yeah. Oh, did you? I don't know if you heard this. An actor. Oh shoot, forgot his name. It was Leslie something. He was unfortunately he suffered a medical emergency, crashed into a building, and unfortunately he was pronounced dead at the scene. Except I forgot the guy's name. Was it like
I
Well,
saw
Leslie
look it up and
Jordan?
something.
tell us about
I
us
think it was
tomorrow.
Leslie Jordan. No, no, no. I think it was Leslie Jordan. I think that was his name. Hold on. Yep, it was Leslie Jordan. Yeah, he basically I think he was trying to drive his car somewhere, but he apparently suffered a medical emergency and he crashed. He barely missed somebody, and he crashed into a building. Um, paramedics got there. They tried to resuscitate him, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. So
I wonder what caused his medical emergency.
that is the miss. That's the question right now. All we know is it's a medical emergency. We probably won't know the answer until they perform an autopsy.
Okay.
Really?
Well, that's right. I couldn't figure out where all these folders on my computer came from.
Mhm.
I'm using a different computer.
Ah, I like my computer.
Like I
Okay.
said, the 17-inch I think I'm going to leave alone,
Yeah. Okay.
but I do know it works.
All right. Here's a fun question for you guys. Michael Myers is after you. You have to fight him off with the last thing you bought.
Oh, the
Oh.
last thing I bought,
Yep.
I fought him off with this,
Ha, nice.
my Totoro mug.
Let's see. Let's see. The last thing I bought was. I'm trying to remember. Oh no, the live's got it. The last thing I bought was my Scarlet Witch headband, which is supposed to arrive tomorrow. So it's like, yeah, I'm dead.
How about you, Lashana?
I think she's muted.
Yeah, she might have dozed off too.
She's muted.
Okay.
Oh man,
All right, no worries there.
I'm not worrying.
Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you something crazy. Um, see, I don't know if I talked about this or not about Andy Serkis on the
What
show. I
about
don't
him?
think. Okay, Andy Serkis is going to be doing a virtual meet and greet on GalaxyCon Live uh, in January. Now, that'd be great, except for one little conniption.
The
You want
price of tickets? The
the
price of a virtual meeting?
yeah? How about for just 2 minutes, $225?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna divide
120.
that. I'm gonna divide the 225 by 120 seconds, and let's see. It is approximately for 1 second $1.88.
Why is he charging so freaking? Unless it has something to do with
Or was
helping
it?
him pay his bill.
No, he's fine. Let's see. Wait a minute, that can't be right. $1.80. Let's see. 60 seconds, a dollar. I guess that could be right. Yes, every second.
Yeah. You know what? This is the way I feel. Celebrities forget that it's us peons. No offense.
Mm-hmm.
No offense,
No, no,
people.
no, 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 none taken. But there's something I'm going to add to that in a minute.
You know, they forget that it is us peons, the middle class,
Uh-huh.
that help make them.
Yeah, but see, here's the catch, though. It's not necessarily the celebrities. It's their managers or agents.
That's also true.
Just like what TLC went through
Mm-hmm.
with their manager.
Right.
Found out their manager and their record company was ripping them off.
Yeah, the same thing happened with, I think, both Backstreet Boys and NSYNC as well. So yeah, it's not always the celebrity charging the money. It's their agents or their managers.
Yeah. Take a look at what happened to the late Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Her fan club manager got greedy.
Oh yeah.
Her fan club manager got really, really effing greedy.
Wait, I don't think it was Selena Gomez. It's Selena the singer. I know what you're talking about,
The,
but
the
that wasn't her
Tejano
last name.
singer.
Yeah, but yeah, her last name wasn't Gomez. I think it was Quintanilla, I think.
Yeah. And her fan club president got obsessed with her.
Hmm. To the point she was
And
actually swindling money. Selena found
ex-
out. She tried to confront the person, and the person basically shot and killed her.
exactly. Totally uncalled for.
Mm-hmm.
But it's such a shame. There are greedy ass people right there. I can't tell you of the Reddit videos I've read.
Mm.
You know, mother-in-laws, relations,
Mm-hmm.
playing greedy with even with their own freaking family members.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it just depends. Because really, a dollar 88 per second will add up to the $225 in 2 minutes.
Which I think is crazy.
I know.
I'm gonna start doing
I
a
mean,
Christmas picture.
yeah. I guess in a nutshell, I mean, the chance to meet the guy, that'd be great. But I'm not paying $225 for only 2 minutes.
Now, if it was 5 minutes,
That would probably be worth it.
yeah, if it was 5 minutes,
And I'll tell you, at
but
one point, GalaxyCon Live actually did let me get away with it a few times because when I did my first one, with Melendi Britt, it was only supposed to be 3 minutes. I got over 6.
well, there probably weren't a whole lot of people behind you, so
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, but in the last couple I've done, they have really tightened it up.
yeah.
They give you 2 minutes, that's it. Your 2 minutes are up.
But they got rules. They would probably love to help the fans out like that.
Mhm.
But they have rules they need to follow.
Yep.
Need I say more?
Yep. Let's see. Oh, good grief. Man forced to rake his way into home due to massive tumbleweed pile. And this is posted today. This is out of, oh, I love the name of this town. You ready for this? Security, Colorado.
Have you seen that one shot on the Weather Channel? These people are trying to drive. These people are trying to drive through a tumbleweed
Tumbleweed.
storm,
Yeah.
and they're all different sizes are rolling across the street.
Mhm. Well, let's see.
It lends a whole new meanings to the song "Tumbling Tumbleweeds."
Yeah, but anyway, here's what happened. A man in Colorado found himself nearly unable to enter his home due to a massive pile of tumbleweeds. The neighborhood, located south of the Colorado Springs airport, is no stranger to wind damage, but Ian Barnes said he'd never expected the mess in his yard Sunday morning. I looked at my backyard. It didn't seem so bad. And then I went out the front yard and it was pretty crazy, Barnes said. A massive pile of tumbleweeds buried Barnes's front yard, car, and were encroaching on the house itself. Barnes found himself having to rake his way back into the house. I just kind of muscled through it. They're not too bad. There are a lot of stickers and stuff, but not too bad to get through, Barnes said. Barnes' plight became the neighborhood's entertainment. A lot of neighbors coming through, taking photos, asking if they could help, stuff like that. So it's been pretty nice to see the neighborhood come together. I've just been appreciative of that, he said. Winds in the area were more than 60 miles an hour all morning. No
I
wonder.
can believe it. That's what causes tumbleweeds to tumble.
Yep, that's
They
what.
the they grow like bushes,
Hmm.
but they're not strongly attached.
Right.
And when a good gust of wind comes along, there they go tumbling.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh.
Oh,
No.
but okay, this is for the listeners out there. How many of you, when you think of Arizona, do you think of tornadoes?
Nope.
But we did have them in Arizona, believe it or not.
Hmm.
One was a confirmed EF0, and a couple of them, luckily, they hit in unpopulated areas. So that was lucky.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's good, there were no injuries and such.
Yeah. But there was an AF-0 that did damage some outbuildings,
Yeah.
but no human habitation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Oh yes, I know who's going to the World Series. I'm so happy to say it's not the Yankees.
Which two teams are going?
It's the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Houston Astros.
All right, and the first game
It's
of the World
Friday.
Series is on Friday.
Friday. Yep. Okay. Now let's see. Of course, when Tennessee won over Alabama last week, they stormed the field, got fined. Well, apparently LSU did the same thing after they beat Ole Miss.
Well, I think that was disgusting what the fans did.
Yeah.
I think that was totally uncalled for. It's about as bad as a basketball team going through downtown. I think it was when the Lakers won,
Uh-huh.
and the Lakers went through, and the fans went through and totally just trashed the streets.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
Feel better?
Yep. Okay. Here's a good question. What show will you never get tired of rewatching?
Knight Rider.
Let's see. Mine would be like Knight Rider, Manimal, Manimal.
Why not be Knight Rider? Okay. Okay. What food would you survive with if you were stranded on an island?
Rice noodles.
We'd start with Mike.
Okay.
What was
If
the
you got
question?
stranded on an island, Mike, what food could you survive on?
Good question. Come back to me.
Okay. Well, let's see. Now, if I were on the island, I'd have to find some way to find something edible. So
Uh,
that'd be the challenge right there because you have to use what you
well,
got.
if I got stranded on an island with a flock of chickens, I wouldn't have to worry about going hungry. You know? So, anyway. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
Yeah, I think we all are.
Same.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm just trying to think. Let me see something. Keep grabbing the wrong mouse. Okay. At least one big investor is calling for Mark Zuckerberg to throw in the towel on the metaverse, saying, Meta, come on.
Hmm.
Come on.
Ooh, hit me.
Walmart. Okay, to throw in the towel on the metaverse, saying Meta lost the confidence of investors. Okay.
Hmm.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. I'm going through seeing if I can find an interesting article.
It's alright. We got about 10 minutes left.
Hi, Lulu.
Hello, Lulu.
Hi, Lulu, baby. Meow.
Oh, now this is kind of sad. Woman says she plans to have a microwave Christmas lunch because she can't afford to use her oven amid soaring energy bills.
Hmm. Well, I mean, right now it's understandable.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Now listen to this. Steelers fan feels Buffalo love as crowd comes to his aid. Here's what's going on. I was born and raised around the Pittsburgh area and am therefore a lifelong Steelers fan. Around 15 years ago, I fell down a hole and injured my back. I am 66 years old and over time have been slowly losing the strength in my legs, therefore limiting my activities. One item on my bucket list was to attend one last Steelers football game. I traveled from Madison, Wisconsin to Buffalo and watched my team get slaughtered. That's the way it goes. I was surrounded by Bills fans, as you can guess, love the game. Their passion for their team would be hard to match. I had to leave at the beginning of the fourth quarter to give me time to struggle out of the stadium with my weak legs. Unfortunately, my legs weren't working for me and I was unable to get up the steps. I can't tell you how many Bills fans reached out, took my hands, held me up, and assisted me up the steps. Keep in mind, I am wearing my Steelers shirt. Being from Wisconsin, I am not privy to the reputation Buffalo fans have in the surrounding areas. Don't ever let anyone think the passion Buffalo has for their teams compromises their kindness and compassion for fellow humans. The benevolence I receive from your fans, I will never forget. If you ever get negative press about your fans, have them contact me. I will set them straight.
Amen. Just goes to show you there's still kindness in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's like here's a perfect example. When Tuscaloosa got hit hard by that tornado back in 2011, the first group of people to help them were Auburn fans. But then again, Auburn was returning the favor for Alabama fans helping them after that idiot poisoned the Tumors Corner trees in Auburn.
Uh-huh. Okay. What time is it? Okay, we got time for this one. You remember the guy that attacked, you know, the parade attack suspect in Wisconsin?
Yes, yes.
The Wisconsin, can I read this article real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. We still got a little time. You're fine.
This Wisconsin parade attack suspect built a tower of boxes during his trial and hid behind it. It's the latest wild antic in court as the man defends himself. The Wisconsin parade attack suspect tried to hide from the court camera by building a fort of boxes. The man could be seen in footage stacking cardboard filing boxes on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Monday's antics are the latest to cause some sort of disruption throughout his trial. The man accused of killing 6 people by plowing an SUV into a Wisconsin Christmas parade last year tried to hide from cameras during his trial on Monday by building a fort out of boxes. Somebody needed to come in and take them motherfuckers down.
Mm-hmm.
According to courtroom footage published by Law and Crime Network, which I get that on Friendly, the
Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin parade attack suspect can be seen stacking 2 cardboard filing boxes in front of his seat in a Waukesha Circuit courtroom. He did so as Waukesha Circuit Court Judge Jennifer Doro reviewed jury instructions in an adjacent room. Though he manages to cover his face with the 2 boxes with an additional third on the desk, video footage shows the top of his head sticking out over the makeshift fort. The suspect is requesting to go back to his cell at this point, Doro said in the hearing. I'm going to go ahead and deny this request. He can remain in the other courtroom. She later said, I know he's muted, but I could certainly hear him from this side. He appears to be yelling at the top of his lungs. I can't decipher what he's yelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a footage there. Monday's antics are the latest from the suspect who faces 77 criminal counts, including 6 for 6. Okay, including 6 for first-degree murder, first-degree intentional homicide in connection with the deadly attack in Waukesha on November 21st, 2021. Throughout his trial, the suspect, who is defending himself, has repeatedly been disrupted, even leading him to be tossed from the courtroom. The end.
Hmm.
He is fruitier than a nutcake.
Yeah. Oh, this is sad. If you remember the show Murder She Wrote, there was a guy named Ron Masak. He played the sheriff. He died.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, Angela Lansbury has too. So
So there's
that's two actors from the same show.
Yep. But yeah, he was Murder She Wrote. He was the king of commercials too. So
What does the article say? What some of the commercials were he did?
hold on, I have to go take a look. Let me see. Okay. Oh, okay. He did his voiceover work for Vlasic Pickles, Rice Aroni, and others. Let's see. Yeah, he was 86. It looks like he was ready to do something else too. But
Huh.
wow.
Yeah, well,
Listen to this. He is survived by his wife, Kay, their 6 children, and 10 grandchildren.
oh well, he didn't have to worry about being bored.
Nope. Plenty of kids to love,
Yeah.
which is always a good thing.
Uh-huh. I
Well,
let's see what else I can find.
don't worry about it, Janet. We only got 4 minutes left.
Well, I'm gonna see what else I can find anyway.
All right.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah.
I keep grabbing the wrong damn mouse.
Okay. Let me give everybody a heads up. Anyway, tomorrow night. Oh, hi, Goody. Tomorrow night is a little up in the air because I have a risk of some thunderstorms. I don't know when they're gonna get here. It's a from what I from what I've been hearing, it's gonna be a quick moving line of storms. So I may be out of here before the show. If it is, the show goes on. If it doesn't quite get up before 9 o'clock, I may not do it.
That's
So
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. So you see, the thing is, I'm the one running this Zoom right here. So, and I also run the studio. So that kind of creates a problem a little bit.
Yeah. You know those activists that threw the tomato juice on the one Monet painting?
Mhm.
Lather, rinse, repeat, only with mashed potatoes.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's see. Goaty says, "Surprise, motherfuckers!" Goatman. He also said, "You guys didn't think you'd have a BTA stream without me, did you?"
Well, you were a little late, weren't you, Cody?
Just a little.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, better late than never.
Mhm.
Glad you
True.
made it anyway, Cody.
Yep. Yep. Well, anyway, um, I think we can go.
Hey, Shirley,
Yes.
Shirley, Shirley. Hold on, let me
Okay.
grab the right fucking mouse here. Shirley.
Yes.
Uh, 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 uh,
Yeah.
uh, uh,
Ah, 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 ah,
uh.
ah. All right, so tomorrow night, pending the weather, of course, we'll have Tune In Tuesday. Thursday, of course, is trivia night. And Mike, I believe you're doing streaming Wednesday, right?
I should, yes.
Okay. If you can't, let me know. I'll take over as usual.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, because you never know when something will happen. And then Friday, we're gonna have like a big party because we're gonna celebrate Mike, Ash, and Frodo, and might as well add me too, since we're all within a few days of each other, right?
Oh, oh yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna celebrate Friday with the Naughty Mad Libs.
Woo.
So
Ooh, yeah.
it's gonna be a Naughty Mad Libs birthday party. All right, so now give me just a second to play yon ending.
Seconds up.
Alright, so with that in mind, I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night, sleep well, stay safe, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow for Tune In Tuesday. Night, everybody.
Night, everyone.